and within the employee section you will be able to go towards the expenses module. Now, expenses module in the Teamness portal we have provided in order to record the expenses and request for reimbursements. So over here we have divided the expenses into four different categories. We have business expense, local travel expense, trip expense, and the flexi expense. So I'll be traversing through each of them for you. So the first thing that we have over here is the business expense. Over here, you will be able to log the various business expenses that you have incurred, and you can claim them from the company. So the employees can fill in their transaction date, category, like under which category they want to claim their business expense. Again, the categories can be customized as per your company's requirement. For example, you can have broadband, car, daily wages, food, miscellaneous, office materials, raw materials. So you can select the relevant category over here. You can mention the purpose of the expense, project name, bucket under which you are claiming this particular business expense, merchant if any, payment mode, currency, amount. You can even upload the supporting receipts over here and you can submit. So whenever any business expense is submitted by the employee, it goes to the concerned manager for the approval or to the concerned person for the approval. The next type of expense that we offer is the local travel expense. Now, this is very fruitful specifically for your marketing and sales team. And if you reimburse them local travel expense, so that the employees can claim from here. So over here, the employees can mention their transaction date, the mode of transport, whether they are traveling by their own uh, personal bike or car or any other public transport. They can select, they can mention the purpose of the expense, they can mention the start and the end location. Now, this particular local travel expense form is linked to the Google Maps. So, as soon as the employees enter the start and the end location, the distance between the two is automatically calculated and updated in the distance column over here. So, for example, if I select the start location as Ghatkopar, Maharashtra, and the end location, say Thane. So the exact distance will be calculated automatically as per the Google Maps and updated in the distance column over here. The employee can further add any more stops required. For example, if they have visited from Ghatkopar, for example, if they have gone to Vikroli, so that stop also they can add. So they can add multiple stops, and as per the stops added, the distance will be calculated as per the Google Maps. So that can also be modified as per the requirement. The employees can enter their project name, buckets, expense category, under which expense category they are claiming this particular local travel expense. They can mention merchant if any, like for example, if they are traveling by Ola, Uber, so that they can mention over here. Payment mode they can select over here, currency and the amount. They can even upload the supporting receipts, like for example, if they're traveling by Ola, Uber, so that receipt they can upload it over here and they can submit. Another interesting feature that we offer in the local travel expense is that if the employees are traveling by their own personal bike or car, then you can even fix the rate at which the reimbursement needs to be done. So, for example, if the employee has traversed a distance of say 11.47 kilometers, and the rate at which you reimburse is say, for example, rupees 3.5. So, as per the distance traveled and the rate, the total amount will automatically be calculated and updated in the amounts column. So this feature we also provide, which you can encache and make use of, and they can again submit the same form. So this is how the employees can avail their local travel expense. The third type of expense that we offer is the trip expense. Now, if your employees are traveling from one city to another, or from one state to another, or from one country to another, they can claim their trip expenses from here. They can mention the purpose of this trip, they can mention the start point, they can mention the end point. Now, purpose could be any, like, for example, if they're traveling for business, they can mention that. They can mention the start date, they can mention the end date, they can mention under which project they are traveling for, under which bucket they are traveling for, currency, and they can submit. Now, within the trip expenses, the employees can claim multiple expenses that they have incurred during the trip, right from their local travel to their accommodation expense to any other expense that they have incurred during the trip, even their advance request they can raise over here. So over here, they can mention their travel expenses, they can mention the start date, end date, purpose of the travel, mode of transport, merchant, again start location, end location. So it is similar to the local travel expense form. Over here again, as per the start and the end location, the distance will automatically be calculated as per the Google Maps. Currency, amount, payment mode, they can mention over here. They can even upload the supporting receipts and they can submit. So whenever they submit this local travel expense, this again it will go to the manager for the approval. Similarly, they can add multiple of the travel expenses, accommodation expenses as well. So the start date, end date, currency, amount, accommodation details they can mention over here, like the hotel name and all. The payment mode, uploading receipts like the bill that they have received from the lodge, and they can submit. They can add multiple of the accommodation expenses if required. Similarly, any advance request that they want to raise, they can raise all those over here, and they can finally submit this trip expense. So again, whenever the employee submits a trip expense, it goes to the concerned manager for the approval. The last expense that we offer is the flexi expense. Now, most of our clients use it for claiming the flexi allowances. So, again, this can be customized as per your requirement. For example, you can have food coupons, mobile and broadband reimbursement, fuel cost, bonuses. So, this is customizable again. So, the employees can select the relevant one. They can mention the transaction date, the purpose of the expense, project name, bucket, merchant if any, payment mode, currency, amount. They can even upload the supporting receipts and they can submit. So whenever they submit this flexi expense, this again goes to their manager for the approval. So over here, the employees can check the expenses request status for the current financial year, like how much expenses have been approved up till now, pending expenses, rejected expenses, even the approved expenses status. They can check it over here month wise. So that is also available. The status of the various expense requests that the employee has raised, they can check it over here. Whether it is in the draft mode, approved, pending, cancelled, rejected, what is the status? They can check it over here of various expense requests that they have raised. So this is about the expenses module.